dipped a little bit in that regard in the last couple games. Hopefully we get to get back to that. And then we got to improve with our transition defense, which I like how we started. There's great sense of urgency and care factor in regard to that.
You've talked about Anthony Davis.
Have a smaller matchup on him, and he's gonna see a lot of double teams and heavy helps. But we also want him trying to kill them on the glass, which he got off to a strong start in that first quarter too.
Great, thanks so much, Frank. Back to you, Mike.
Thank you, Rachel. James off the Neesmith miss. Aaron Neesmith, the rookie, checking in. James gets inside. By the way, Frank Vogel always glad to come back to Boston. He's got about 6 years. He also met his wife when he was here in Boston as Tatum makes a nice move. And his first daughter was born in Boston. So wonderful memories for Frank Vogel returning. Shemi Ojeleye trying to stay with LeBron James. Takes his time, falls away, shot short. And Tatum the rebound. Tatum's been rebounding extremely well this year as well. Almost 7 per game. Good recovery from Caruso.
Jaylen Brown, the season that he's having for the Celtics, and the other guy that stands out, another Eastern Conference forward for me, is Tobias Harris. The job he's doing with the Sixers.
Yeah, I think through all the unevenness of their start to their season, he has been so rock steady.
Tucker barrels from day one in this league. He's got to get back to that.
This is only his 6th game that he's played this season. An aggressive Tatum goes right at Montrezl Harrell.
You look at Jason Tatum, he's so much stronger than he was when he came into this league. I think he finishes that move, but not the way he finished over Harrell.
One leg kick out type of shots. He's putting constant pressure on the defense, getting to the goal.
Walker blocked by Harrell. Tristan Thompson had it.
On James in the Anthony Davis spot as Davis rests.
Ojeleye is one strong left wide open and makes them pay.
You always talk about that, Coach. Great job by Kuzma getting in the sight of LeBron James off the double team.
You're absolutely right. He filled into his vision. And I would be very leery of double teaming James in the post.
James wanted to go to the basket. Now switches. Neesmith. Tatum back to Walker. Largest lead here of the first half. Lakers by 8. Kemba Walker finds a spot. 4 boards, couple of assists. Horton Tucker. Nice feed inside. Montrezl Harrell.
Basketball puts Harrell in position to score. That's quality.
You know, I loved Cedric Maxwell. I love Cedric Maxwell and Don Chaney.
Hold on, because Cornbread is sitting next.
Since he played, didn't they make the Final Four?
He's doing the radio for a long time with Sean Grandy, terrific broadcast team for the Boston Celtics on the radio end. James backing in against Ojeleye. Kicks it back out. Kuzma left open again. Not that time. Tatum kicks it out. Ojeleye stepped out of bounds. It was a rough stretch for the Boston Celtic faithful, losing those two. James with 3 to shoot. Drives on Walker. Gets to the rim. Misses the layup. He thought he was fouled. He's upset as Tatum comes the other way. Hands off for Brown. Brown with James behind him. Gets to the rim and lays it up and in.
Going through issues, and he has been their best player in the first half of the season.
James turns it over. Tatum to Ojeleye. Steps into a 3. Kuzma comes down with his 4th rebound.
Broadcaster is his rant on officials and his Tommy points. I love the Tommy points.
Harrell knocks it down.
What he was saying was like the call was actually right, that he could weave it into the officials were just so biased against the Celtics.
Jaylen Brown puts it up and in, and Brown now in double figures. Brown and Tatum.
You know what I got to do? To get that sponsor. I'm all over this website basketball website, Slapping Glass. Maybe they'll sponsor my Van Gundy points.
What's the name of the website?
Slapping Glass. It's awesome. You can learn so much on there.
Tatum one-on-one with Harrell. Step back three-pointer. Jason Tatum from downtown.
That's where you help at. Get it back on D. Come on.
It's getting better and better.
And what I love about that is I'm watching teams throughout this league where the coach is the loudest voice on defense. That's not going to cut it. It's beautiful to see somebody in uniform verbally communicating to his teammate.
Shot clock at 5. Davis turns and scores. Anthony.
And they like that Schroeder matchup on Tatum. You know, last year he guarded for Oklahoma City when they played three-point guard. He would often guard the biggest guy. He's got good quickness, good toughness, but a terrific response by Tatum.
Down the other end, in and out. Caldwell Pope couldn't get it to fall. Tatum on Schroeder. Frank Vogel says Schroeder